building the Marlins, and we got a lot of stuff to do when we do this. I'm gonna put 4 trades on because anytime that we do like an achievement, then we will get an upgrade. Okay. If we look at this, let's look. Alright. It doesn't like that. It looks like we got a lot of budget room. So, position seeking, we're gonna need some pitchers. Alright, I think it's most important. Pitching, first base, and shortstop. Pitching, first base, and shortstop. Xavier Edwards. If he could go. Alright. Position seeking, first base, shortstop, closing relief, and the starter. Alright, all we gotta do is if we win this game, then we're just gonna give ourselves an upgrade to try to help us. Alright. At least we're at our home stadium. Or that pitching staff ain't looking too good. Okay, I don't even know what to do with this team. I mean, if we could just pick up the dub, this team is way better than us. Alright. Pick up the dub and we add a player. Because
here's O'Neal
probably
Cruz.
just gonna be one player. Alright.
And a swing and a miss.
And a quick manage. Alright. And they are. Okay, wait. When it gets to the eighth, you try to oh wait, we're winning. Yeah. Alright.
One out, base is empty.
So Joe Bratt is a batting. Kind of scared because they're only winning by one.
They hope he's the guy.
They're probably about to. Okay. Now it's our turn to bat. Connor Norby,
He is
0
quite
for
an
3.
athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football.
And first
you feel
we're
like
going
he
to be
could thrive in
starting
one of those
with
sports
the
too.
Marlins on easy.
Swing and a hard hit liner.
I'm just going to do one more at bat and then see if we could just try to.
Man at first with one gone. Jonah Bride, the next up for the Marlins. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a high fly ball in the air.
Jonah Bride already homered and make it 2 homers. So that probably got
Another
us.
homer. His second home run of the game, and they tack on to their lead. It's 5-2. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Hill.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at bat.
And that's a base
Yeah,
hit.
Derek Hill's probably going for
Here comes the skip. Agustin Ramirez, the next
One
up for
more
the
back.
Marlins.
I just gotta.
Caleb Ferguson.
Who should we target though?
That one is absolutely belted.
And
That's a base hit.
Target. And this team got some fast players.
Hill around third. He will score.
Picks himself up an RBI. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Dane Myers will hit next.
We're probably going to keep Derek Hill, trade
Drilled
Edwards,
out towards left center
and
field.
Myers.
That's well struck. And it one-hops the wall. Run comes in from second. It's 7-2. Throw cut off to third. And he's out. 2 outs, bases.
Alright, we're going to the
start to this.
Alright, so that's going to be a good thing. We win opening day, which that's going to get us somebody. Here we go. We can go pitching. We also kind of need someone else. Alright. Gunnar Henderson out of our way. Fleet. Kyle Bradishmith. Jordan Westberg with Tyler O'Neill kind of grabbing my name. Alright, I think we're going to throw it out Otto Lopez. Alright, and we get not the best trade, but it makes us have a better team. And let's just see what happens. That pitching ain't looking too good. If we're having Edward Cabrera.
Oliver, play.
Alright, I'm going to choose one player and play as their moments. Do we not have Tyler O'Neill in? I guess I'm going to play as Xavier Edwards. We do not. I know they accepted the trade, but
the headliner in this one, singing.
I'm only playing.
It's the Pittsburgh Pirates taking on the Miami Marlins.
Oliver, sit.
So 2 down. Xavier Edwards, the next up for the Marlins.
Play.
Try to give this a good pitch.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. Round second, digging for third. Hung up in a rundown now. The relay to third. And he's out.
Yeah, that's going to get us picked out.
And now Xavier Edwards.
So I'm going to put Tyler
Lined into
in the
right.
lineup.
And that ends the inning.
So let's put Tyler.
Back here in Miami,
in
top
our
5,
lineup,
John
and then
Sciambi
that's
with
my
Chris
mistake.
Singleton. And leading it off, Tommy Pham. Grounds one to short, Edwards. The throw to first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Xavier Edwards. 1 for 2.
If we can get a dub on this series, that's going to be another player.
And it goes just foul.
It's going to be another player if we get the dub. And then Tyler O'Neill and Edwards could work their
Swings and
way up.
sends a rocket to right.
To like
Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Because only having Tyler O'Neill and Xavier Edwards
2 on, 1 out.
as your
Here's
best
Tommy
player,
Pham.
it's kind of sad. Oh, we got.
Ground ball could be 2. On a second, they get 1.
For the double play,
Return throw to first, got him. Double play, and that'll...
Now we just gotta grab
2
this
outs,
team.
runner on first. Stepping in, Xavier Edwards.
O'Neill Cruz and maybe a single.
That one is absolutely belted.
That's gone. That's gone.
Out of here.
Xavier Edwards
He'll take a try
fires
around
up
the bases.
the game.
It's 4-3.
That should be pretty
Well,
good
that
now.
speed changes
We got the
things.
lead.
Yes, it does. They were in striking distance. They
That
found
just
a way
seems like it, really.
to fight back big time.
Finish off
For the
this.
top of the 8th, at the plate for Pittsburgh, Andrew McCutchen.
So I say that
On the
we
ground
should
out to short.
probably target a pitcher.
Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
The Fish down to their final strike. Right side, and they should do it. Steps on the bag himself.
Sorry, all we gotta do.
Well, his first save of the season is in the books, and that was a nice job of him coming in the game and closing it out. He's off and running.
Alright, yeah, so we just come in the game. Let's just have Tyler O'Neill at this one. Tyler O'Neill is viewing free agents, JD Martinez, Alex Verdugo. It's kind of caught my eye. We have free agents here. Alright. A better pitcher? Okay. I'm liking what I see here. Spencer Turnbull. Throw him to a 3-year deal. Make this offer. $10 Okay, wait, okay. That may have just made that better. Now we just trade Derek Hill for who? Alright, yeah, that's fine. We don't need him. Now it should be Tyler O'Neill. Who could we get for Tyler O'Neill? Gregory Soto? Jorge Mateo. We'll do that. Okay, yeah. That does some stuff. We advance the day. Hopefully, we get this done. Alright, now we gotta add a player. Trade talks, we're looking for a pitcher. Garrett Crochet could be a guy. We're targeting Garrett Crochet for our right field. Okay, Garrett Crochet moved to start pitching up to 12. But now the same one. Okay. Doing this, all we gotta do pull off one game against the Pirates. Pull off one game. With the Garrett Crochet we have, why is he not pitching okay? Our new guy, Tyler O'Neill, should be batting third. And then, yeah. So we have a pretty good team looking good. With those 3 players, we just got 3 players out of that. Should be playing.
Everybody, glad you're with us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates taking on the Miami Marlins. Well, Singy, all eyes on him today.
Andrew McCutchen.
Pitch coming your way next.
I think we're going to be at that field. No, we're at it. Okay, we're at our field. Leading off for Pittsburgh. Garrett Crochet, though. It's going to be hard to get a pitcher on.
There as he swings through it.
I mean, as long as Garrett Crochet, if he can just play good this entire game, then it's over for the Pirates because they're probably going to only have like one run off him.
Nothing in 2.
The more Garrett Crochet just gets their best players out of here like that should like end them off.
Here's Tommy Pham.
I mean, if facing a guy like Tommy Pham,
Swing
it should
and a
be
miss.
automatic
That's strike
strike.
one. Nice warm day
And
here.
he's
Good
throwing
baseball weather.
97
Does that change anything,
fastballs.
Chris, especially for the hitters?
Absolutely. You feel so much more comfortable at the plate. You're not worried about
if he's
getting
throwing
jammed on
pitches like
fastballs inside part of the
like
plate.
98
You can kind of be more
fastballs,
selective instead of
that
just
should
looking
end
out away
the
so that
Pirates.
you can get the barrel to it in that part. You can get on the
They've only
inside part of
won
the
one
plate as
game
well.
against us. You know why'd I do that?
And he's safe at first. Some strange
That was
defense there. Ryan Reynolds here. And
Ryan
that one fouled
Reynolds.
off.
It's interesting. You have spring training, wonderful weather, and then most teams.
Right. Here's Edwards for one. What a double play.
Double
that
play
was.
there.
Getting over. One error in the inning.
That is a crazy double
Ready
play.
to go for the last half of the inning.
Jorge
And at the plate for
Mateo.
Miami, Jorge
Well,
Mateo.
I'm glad that we got him. Oh, yeah, okay.
Back there.
Nothing helps us. I'm glad that we
One
have
is gone.
upgraded the center field.
And this place is
And
rocking.
just hit a leadoff home.
First homer of the year, and
That's
just like
better.
that, they're out front. It's 1-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any
Now
time
it's
in
a
that
Xavier
at-bat. It
Edwards.
was aggressive, and it paid off.
Next to hit, Xavier Edwards. This one in the air, right field. Takes it in
Oh
for the out.
my God. That's a
Here's Tyler O'Neill.
Batting third, the left field,
Tyler
Tyler
O'Neill. The guy that's going to do the most damage on the team.
Center field.
Oh, yeah, I forgot to set the goals.
Settles
So,
under. And there's two down.
Not me.
so we have
batting fourth,
Yeah.
the designated hitter,
5 seasons
The next
to
up
win.
for the Marlins.
two
Now,
championships,
we play volleyball.
at least 2-1
Now a screamer into
MVPs,
the outfield.
and a Gold Glove,
Racing
Silver
over to make the
Slugger,
catch.
Triple Crown. One of those will
Miami
count
strikes
too.
first on the solo
I'm
homer.
actually gonna bump
It's now a
him up
1-0 ball
two.
game. Major League Baseball. Second
I'm
inning
bumping
set to
him up
go. Leading off
catcher,
Joey
number
Bart.
14,
Yeah, we just gotta get
Joey
3 of those.
Bart.
He swings and misses at the first pitch.
And I at least want probably seems like a goal. Bring back the
Well, his first save of
team.
the season is in the
Bring
books,
the
and
team
that was
to,
a
like,
nice
a
job
gospel.
of him coming in the game and closing it out.
By winning
He's off
that
and running
series
now.
And your final 4-2.
is
for
not
Chris.
going to give us anything because we already got. What did we get from it? Garrett Crochet when opening day. Now the New York. Oh, we lost that game. Alright. Then look into it. We can target a K. Brew, Brian Hayes. Alright. Jerry Duran. Alex Bregman. Yeah, alright. We at least have to win this series. And then Garrett Crochet for Alright. Trevor Miguel. Alright. If we win this game, then that gives us the advantage. Alright. All we gotta do is throw some gas in it. The Mets have a better record than us. And a way better team. If I would target one player from their
Here in
team
Miami,
to help
Loan
us,
Depot Park,
it'd probably
the
be
show
Pete
has
or
an NL East
Francisco.
matchup. It's the New York Mets taking on the Miami Marlins.
Alright, yeah, we need a pitcher.
We'll be back to get this
And
one
if we
started
get
after
Clay
this.
Holmes, that could help us
And
a lot.
stepping in for New York, Francisco Lindor. Fastball in for a strike,
All we have
and
to
we're
do
underway.
is get rid of Lindor and Pete Alonso, and then that should be pretty good.
Out to short, Edwards.
Alright, there's one
Sends
guy.
it across to first. One out in the top of the first. Here's Jesse Winker.
Jesse Winker isn't that bad of a problem.
Swinging a foul straight back.
If you want me to like rebuild a player,
Whack
I
on
could do
fastball.
that.
One out, bases empty.
I was gonna rebuild. Oh yeah, I was gonna rebuild. Bryce Harper, yeah.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
There we go.
And now it's Juan
Oh,
Soto.
I mean, no, it's Juan
And
Soto that
immediately
we
pumps
gotta
in a
get.
strike to the
He
left-handed
was
hitter.
traded.
Soto went deep in his most recent
That makes
game.
this team
Swing and a
really
miss
good,
as he
man.
was late that
I
time.
mean, we just got him. We just gave him a bunch of pitches that he could swing.
2 outs, bases empty.
And now he's probably getting struck out.
And a swing and a miss. And that's
I
that.
didn't expect him to swing at that slider.
Bottom of the first. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Jorge Mateo.
So we gotta target some guys. We still haven't upgraded that pitching. We've only upgraded
Into center and a base hit.
one guy,
So a runner aboard to start the
and
inning.
that didn't really help us.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there.
Garrett
Charles with the
Crochet, he's
fastball
a
right
great
in the heart of the
pitcher,
zone. He was clearly
but
ready to jump all over it.
he's
And now
gotta
a
do
chance to
some
maybe
stuff.
get creative on offense with good speed
Yeah,
on
get-
first.
Now a chance for Xavier Edwards.
Right here, to like improve. If we
And that's an automatic double. Here's Tyler O'Neill. Golden opportunity right
to this
here.
team,
Off
you'd
the bat,
have
I thought they were going to
two
score
good
their
pitchers
first run of the game,
that could
and
probably
feels
just
like a
close,
tough break.
start and end
Now
games.
this one's high and
It
deep.
should be
Way
pretty
back
good.
there.
Yeah,
On its way.
and this is only day one.
They'll circle
Tyler
the bases,
O'Neill.
and they take the lead. It's 3-0. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
The
Yeah,
more
you can say
we
that's
keep
efficiency
doing
right there.
like
Didn't need
Tyler
much time in the
O'Neill
box to make an
runs,
impact. He's
the
so
more
good
that
at getting his
it's
arms
gonna be
extended,
over
and that's
for the
exactly
team.
what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrists to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
Now it's going to be Ramon Urias. Siri going back on it. This one's going
that's
to
a home.
carry,
Okay.
and it's gone.
I mean, we
They
keep
go
bringing
back
that
to
like
back.
Tyler
His
O'Neill.
first homer of the year, and they add a run. It's
We've been
4-0.
winning games.
He put a good swing on it, but the box score might want to credit the win for that home run.
And here's the first baseman, Jonah Bride.
This is gonna be the last two batters.
Here's a swing and a
Yeah,
drive
yeah,
left
yeah,
field,
this
and he
team-
knew it.
It's probably they
His fourth home run of the season, and they boost
We're up
their
like
lead.
5.
It's 5-zip. He absolutely
up 5.
crushed that one.
I've
No doubt
been
about
wanting
that
to
one,
hit.
Boog. We
this
knew
guy, so
it
let's see how
wasn't
he does.
coming back.
He averages 430.
And here is
better than
Jesus
thought.
Sanchez. There's a swing and a drive, and it bangs off the foul pole.
it's a home
run.
I'm gonna go
And they
one.
add a
I'm
run.
gonna go
It's 6-0.
That's
Sing
the one.
first pitch fastball, and that's what he delivered. He
Test
guessed
that
right,
one.
squared it up, and he made it look way too easy.
Manager
We already lead in 6.
Pitching for the
Paul
Mets.
Blackburn taking over on the mound,
Yeah,
getting ready to make his
Yeah,
season
yeah.
debut.
Blackburn.
And now, Connor Norby. That one ripped. Going.
Oh, it's a home. I'm going till I can't hit a home.
He sends
We've
it out of
already
here.
got 7.
And they add to the lead. It's 7-0.
The wind didn't hurt
These
the chances
things are
of that ball
barely
getting out of here. That's for sure.
5:56.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one.
And there's a fly ball deep right field. And it hits the fence.
It
Throws
messed up,
to
but it's
second.
still going to be a double for
Not
us.
in time. He's got it.
I got to do one.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent
Let's
swing
go.
of the bat.
That's a
Yeah,
base
probably
hit.
just
And
gonna-
now two
People
aboard.
need to get him running from first and third. Up 7. That should probably. Yeah,
So the
that.
lineup flips over.
It's Jorge
And up
Mateo.
next
I
for
gotta
Miami,
do it. It's Jorge Mateo.
Mateo.
He's
1
into
for
the
1 with a
last
single
batter.
and a run scored so far. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. In to score is the runner from third, and it's an RBI single. It's 8-0. And here is Xavier
Last
Edwards.
one. Last
A
one.
double
Promise.
and a
It's
run
Xavier
scored his
Edwards.
first time up. And he grounds one to the right side.
Oh, he misses it.
And he can't hang on. Flip to the pitcher is in time. And they do get the out. Digging in, Tyler O'Neill. He's already homered here in this
he's already
one.
shot a 3-run homer. Can we do
Here's
another
the
one?
pitch. Both runners on the move. Pulled down the line. This one hammered, but it's foul.
Oh, no, 3-run shot would have been crazy by Tyler O'Neill. Oh, and there it is. The 3-run shot. He's already got 6 runs.
He got his front foot down. He was strong on his
Pitching.
Alright, that should be pretty good. Up 11. We go 12. And we beat the next
12-1 is the final for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Tyler O'Neill was 3 for 5, 2 homers, 6 RBIs. Alright. Now we just have to. I'm gonna trust us that alright. If we win this game, then right, I'm only doing the first 3 batters. If we win, we gotta steal a player from the Mets. Garrett Crochet. Tyler Jones. Alright, we got the Marlins are 3. We're 3-3. The Mets are 3-2. So we give them the score. That will put them.
It's the New York Mets taking on the Miami Marlins.
We will get the better record than them.
All right, ready to go here. Here's Starling Marte.
Starling Marte is not our leadoff hitter.
And a big swing and a miss. 0-1. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field.
It's been raining
Stowers
all day
settles
out
under
here.
it and makes the catch. And there's one down.
Jeff McNeil. Alright, we're down 2.
Now the first baseman, Jonah Brown.
I gotta get us
series,
this
3 hits
stuff
total.
back. We cannot be
Senga
losing
back to
that
work.
down. And Joe
Swings and
Fry
blocks,
gets
one
us
deep to left
started
center. That one's
right
carried.
off. I mean, I just
See
don't
you
think
later.
we're gonna lose.
It's his 6th
We
home
got
run of the
6
season.
home
It's
runs.
2-1. That was blasted.
absolutely no doubt
Kyle
off the bat.
Towers.
And now, Kyle Stowers. Swing and a high fly ball, well
Oh,
struck.
that's gone.
Solo moving back for it. Way back
We've
here.
already tied up the
He must be
game without
going
even
crazy in the dugout. His first homer of the year, and we're all square. It's
we
2-2.
can keep grabbing.
He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the
Oh,
fence
that's
is
gone.
exactly what he had in mind
Let's
as
go.
well.
And it
What
is
are we
out of
doing?
here.
3-2.
Back-to-back home runs, and these guys look so dominant
Three
right now.
back-to-back
Pitcher might
shots.
want to check and see if he's tipping his pitches or not, but I tell you what, if this was basketball, that opposing team would call a timeout to try to slow down this offense.
Ripped on the ground to second. McNeil
That's
gets to
gonna
first.
slow us down.
And that's the first out. Nice
We didn't
recovery
let it
after
run.
giving up the homer. Agustin Ramirez, the next
We
up
didn't
for the
get the run. They
Marlins.
ain't doing so well.
Ripped to third.
Because
and
they
caught.
scored.
Wow, that was an awesome
One run.
leaping catch.
They
Great
scored.
reactions,
We're
great
in the team.
athleticism, and he
He's
snatched
gotta
that
do
thing out of
something.
the air,
He's
and
0
he
for 1.
robbed him of a base hit.
And that means I have to get him hit.
High fly ball out towards left field. That one back.
Jorge Mateo?
And in one hops the wall.
I
And
thought
that's a
that was
two-out
wrong.
double.
The first
Get
move
the-
felt like a bit of a guess. You have to be
Look,
right in
now we
those
got
spots or
Xavier
things can get
Edwards.
away from you awfully quickly.
So runner at
Xavier
second,
Edwards.
2 down.
I'm gonna have him
Xavier
steal.
Edwards gets a chance to hit here. Grounded out his first time. Runner takes off for third. Makes the grab, and that's the inning.
Hey, at least we got 3 shots on.
Let's take a look at how the series.
We got 3 shots on them.
And now for the Marlins, Connor North.
Okay.
He's already homered in
We
this game.
have to clutch up. In this situation, down 5. Bottom 9.
Hammered on the line to the left base
we
hit.
would have been
And
cooked.
out to aboard.
Alright. It's all up to them.
Graham Pauley
Oh,
down at the plate.
The second baseman, Graham
AJ Minter
Pauley.
has got to stop this from his team from losing.
Swing and a line drive ripped right center field. Makes the grab. Nice play after the long run. And there's 2 down.
Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time, as that was a hard hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of ground in a short amount of
For
time.
the homer. Bring it in.
He puts it away, and that'll do it. The Mets salvage the finale of this 3-game series. And your final 10-5 for Chris Singleton.
Didn't realize that lose the series. We're still gonna grab us a player from the Mets. Now we just gotta grab a player. That pitching blew it. Honestly, we need a hitter. Jarren Duran doesn't look that bad. Or an Alex Bregman. Ooh, we could swoop in and grab a Luis Robert. I say we swoop in, grab a Luis Robert. Alright. That should give us some hype to do something. Garrett Crochet hasn't been pitching his best. Luis Roberts 77. Gary Sanchez. We need a catcher. So that's actually good. Trade Kyle Stowers. And then they'll move. We don't have anybody. Alright. We just upgraded that catcher. Alright, now we just gotta... I'm feeling good what we just did to this team. We're going City Connect for this. On a away game, Garrett Crochet is not pitching. Jorge Mateo, Tyler O'Neill, Luis Roberts going to bring it up 4th. Then it's going to be Gary Sanchez. So it's going to be Jorge Mateo. Yeah, alright, I like this. We're 3-4. The Braves are 2-5. Yeah, this should be an easy dub with 5 hitters that are probably going to smoke some homers.
All right, ready
Getting
to get underway.
Gary Sanchez
And
from
now
that
here's a
trade
speed threat. Outfielder
helped us
Jorge
and probably
Mateo.
gonna help us because we needed a catcher.
Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline.
Catcher like 28.
7-16.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field.
That is a fly ball.
Brings it in. And there's one away.
One away there.
So here's Robert
Batting
now.
second, right fielder, Luis
Yeah,
Robert
Luis
Jr.
Robert batting second with a 273.
Ripped to short.
That ain't gonna be
Arcia
good.
whips it to first, and they take care of Robert for the out. 2 down, base is empty. Here's
Come
Tyler
on,
O'Neill.
Tyler O'Neill. We gotta start this game. This team is not doing so great.
Swing and a ball hammered left field.
Doesn't seem like they're doing too
And an
good.
automatic double
I
as it
mean,
hops
Tyler
the fence.
O'Neill maybe just
Here's
started
Gary
it.
Sanchez now.
That double.
Hard hit, left field.
Go,
base
go,
hit.
go, 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 go,
Rounds
go,
third,
go,
headed
go.
for the plate.
Gary Sanchez is
He will
barely
score,
got
and they
it.
take the lead. It's an
Keeping
RBI
it
single,
first.
1-0.
Gary Sanchez. Tyler O'Neill,
Runner
Gary
first with 2
Sanchez
away.
starting it up.
Xavier Edwards gets a
Here
chance
comes
to hit
Xavier
here.
Edwards. Maybe he could fire up. Oh, and he did
And a
fire.
liner out into right center for a base
They're
hit.
firing.
And now first and second with 2 outs.
A couple of singles back-to-back. So much of good hitting is finding holes in the defense.
Just try to win this game. Okay, and we win by 2.
3-2 the final score for Chris Singleton and
Luis
our
Robert, 1 for
outstanding
4 with
crew
a
here at
homer. Yes, Luis Robert. You did stunning. All right, 4 and 6. The Mets. All we gotta do is win this game. They're first in the NL. Garrett Crochet, give him a start here. Ooh, I kind of like that Jonah Bride right after. I was about that. The Mets are 8-3. We're 5-7. We could throw them down for this. Try to stop them. We just like put our foot
And
down
this
on it.
is the rubber.
And then
It's the Miami Marlins going up against the New York Mets. Ready to go. And now the right fielder,
all we
Jorge
gotta do
Mateo.
is put our foot down on the Mets, and then just start
And on
firing.
the ground to short. Lindor on to first. 1 up, 1 down. And now it's Luis Robert.
Luis Roberts got 2 homers. We just acquired him.
That one is absolutely belted.
And
And
now
no one can
let's
get
go.
there. Around
Luis
first, heading for
Robert
2.
double.
The throw into second. And he starts his
Starts up
afternoon
there.
off right with a double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle.
Back
Pretty
third,
much just a
left
textbook
fielder,
double into the
Tyler
gap.
O'Neill.
And when you
O'Neill.
can drop one in there between the
He hits a home
outfielders,
run.
you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Nice grab.
He put a
Tyler
really good
O'Neill,
swing
maybe
on that
not.
pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives will
Very
always find a
expensive.
hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit
Xavier
velo, the
Edwards.
better off you're going to be in the long run.
Xavier Edwards got enough.
Line drive.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
a base hit.
All right. Sean
And they
Murphy
hold him
scored
at
6.
third. 90 feet away
All
with
right.
2 out. And here comes the power hitting
Gary
catcher,
Sanchez.
Gary Sanchez.
He's been tearing it up at the plate recently. Can make it.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way.
Gary
Gone.
Sanchez launches a 3-run shot.
And they tack on 3. It's 3-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
That home run was a
Runner Brian.
no-doubter. As
I
we
don't know
dive
who
into the
can't
numbers with
do this.
StatCast.
Crushed,
Going back.
Boog, just absolutely crushed. 112 miles per hour.
Throws to first in time. That ends the frame. But the biggest swing of the inning comes right here, a 3-run homer. It's now 3-0. It's Major League Baseball. We go to the...
All right, we pull up with that dub. Garrett Crochet.
Base is empty, 1 away. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. That one's in there, 0-1. Lindor
They've already
with an
scored 4.
uncharacteristic stretch of poor play lately. Ball 1 there.
Even super.
here at Citi Field.
Here it
Out of the
comes.
fourth, and at the plate for
I
Miami,
mean,
Davison
it's a
de
tie
los
game
Santos.
already. That was pretty
Minaya
fun.
back to work. This one smacked out to left center. Makes the catch for the
The
out.
ball was 45 yards.
Graham Poland getting ready to hit. Struck out swinging his first time. Oh, great stop. Throws from his knees.
Yes.
And they get
Good
the out.
job.
Look at how he dives right there. Is able to pop up to both knees. Not enough time to get to his feet, but he threw a cannon across the diamond to get the runner.
What
Hard
is
hit
that
left side.
swing?
Fires over to
Three
first.
ground outs
And it's a
in a
1-2-3.
row. Tyrod Taylor
Swinging a
could
foul
take.
back. That's out of play.
Well, these Mets putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their...
Quick manage.
Back here in
Luis
Queens.
Robert.
Ready now for the fifth
Do
inning.
son in
And now
him.
for the Marlins, Luis Robert Jr.
Do some power.
There's a swing
Oh,
and a
let's
drop.
go, finally. We added some
And it's
power
gone.
to it. 425 feet.
Third home run of the
Look at
season
this.
is 5-4.
Miami
That one
team
just
maybe back
sounded
on their
different.
feet.
And it might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth.
Tyler
Here's Tyler
O'Neill,
O'Neill.
maybe. He's got it.
Hit hard on
And
the ground
it's a
to
ground
short.
ball.
Fires across the diamond, and O'Neill is retired. Here's
Now
the
back
shortstop
to
at the
shortstop,
plate.
Xavier
Xavier
Edwards.
Edwards. He's 2 for
They're
2.
barely winning. And we're hanging on by like a thread.
Ripped to short.
All right, at least Gary Sanchez.
Throw to first
Oh,
in
nothing.
time.
Fastball groove right
One
down the
run.
middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard
Drive
grounder,
it.
but he wanted to get that ball in the air.
This
Maybe
team
drive it into the
A
gap.
lot by Gary Sanchez.
Well struck left field. And
Sanchez.
that one is off the wall.
All right, he's gonna go for a single. All right,
Here's the second baseman.
Down
Joe
to Bride.
McBride.
all you gotta do is he could launch a shot.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. And that
Okay,
is
now
that.
we're gonna do good with the slow shot from Luis Robert Jr. That pumped up the team a little bit. Oh, let's go. Okay, okay. Stay looking too good.
Now pitching
On the
for the
derby,
Back and a
we
new
got
arm on the
Sean
mound to start the
Nunez
eighth.
out the
Daniel
game.
Nunez.
And we all know about a slider. It's just filthy,
We got
man.
Sean
One
Manaea
of the
at
better
the
runs
game.
in the game,
Now
I'd
it's
say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Dan New something.
Great swing of the bat right there. Trying to get on as that go-ahead run. He just wasn't able to find a hole.
OPS.
Tied at 6. And here's the
350.
first baseman, Davison de los Santos. Sharp
Oh,
ground,
yeah,
and
let's
that's
go.
through for a
Run it
base
back.
hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an
destroy
infielder. You know they used to say,
Rip to right. And it's gone.
Oh.
Home run.
Okay. There we
love to see a
go.
hitter aggressive on the
If he's
first
right
pitch
on
of an
the
at-bat. You
team,
watch him
the
from the
nine
on-deck
hitter.
circle, so when you step in the
Finally.
box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really
Okay,
good job
that's
by the
good.
hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Lead an
Back to
8-6.
the top of the order
Every
now.
time the Mets
Now
score,
it's the
we
Marlins leadoff hitter,
We've been trying to strike back. I'm just going to close
Siri
off the
pulls
ninth
it in,
inning.
and there's 2 away.
I kind of don't
2 out,
trust
space is empty.
what we're
Luis
doing
Robert
right
now.
now. It's a little
And it may be a
sketchy.
long shot, but a triple
3
here
home
will
runs
give
by
him the
Luis
cycle.
Robert.
Rips that one to right. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped.
Yes, then we got
Jose
the
Butto gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And that's a big potential run out for
Confidence
second as he
in-
comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking of...
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there.
That's gone. No way
That
that is
one
not
is
gone.
gone.
Tyler O'Neill just smoked it. Oh,
That'll
score.
fire up the dugout. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add to their lead. It's 10-6. That's their fourth home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish.
And a
Go,
base
go,
hit
go,
right
go,
there.
go. All right, we might as well. Let Gary Sanchez cook.
Gary Sanchez.
Now
He's
batting,
done some damage.
catcher,
Launched a
Gary
homer in his
Sanchez.
first at bat back in the first.
Yeah, that was a tone setter, no doubt. I mean, you can stomach an early solo homer, but a 3-run shot just doesn't go down quite as smooth.
What was it? Not the ice.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Brings it in, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now the DH, Starling Marte.
Just gonna.
And that is out of play.
Ball 4, take the base. That's ball 4. Ball 4, take the base.
And we're back. All set to start the 9th.
One
in this one.
down,
Now
10
it's the
to
second
12.
baseman, Jonah
Bottom
Brown.
of the 9th.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that one's gone.
We are known for selling.
He
But
circles the
maybe
bases.
we're not
It's his
gonna sell.
8th home run of the
I'm
year.
just
It's
saying.
12-11. And their
Honor
5th home
Norby.
run of the game.
Some
Hunter
things in the sport are
Norby.
contagious, Boog, and right
Norby.
now for this team, clearly it's the long
Come on.
run.
Oh, that's
hard
gone.
hit on the
That's
line.
gone. Game
And
time.
that one is out of
And it's
here.
game time.
That should
Honor
get the
Norby.
dugout
4
going.
home runs on
His
the season.
second home run of the
Yeah.
series. It's 12-12.
Unthinkable.
He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at bat.
De Los Santos
0-1.
swings through it for strike 1. Rips that one center field. Makes the grab on the run.
I'm gonna be
And here comes
the
the
game, so.
Third baseman,
They
Graham
hand the ball
Pollard.
over to a new arm. A.J. Minter.
For the Mets.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed
Number
hitter coming up to
33.
hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
And that one is lifted in the air. Siri sizes this one
Getting
up.
2 outs
2 down.
there in fact, then.
Heriberto Hernandez, the next up for the Marlins.
12-12. Whoever thought a team like the Marlins would be tied like with the Mets?
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Taylor hauls it into Indiana. A rally in the
It's all up to me.
back here at Citi Field. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And stepping in for New York, Luis Angel Acuna. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Gets the outside corner with that one.
Throw off this game. We go into the next one. Oh, strikeout,
looking.
strikeout. All right.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there.
We drove it. We got one
Keen
on.
in the 0-2 count.
Now it's Soto. It's trying, kind of making me scared now.
Swing and a foul
There's
back,
one
and
run
that's out of
pitch
play.
to Soto, and then you don't want to
This
see
guy's
this
got
ball
good
game.
power with one swing. He can win it for him. That one misses.
1-1
And
pitch
1-1.
here to Soto. If we could strike him out,
And he pumps it a strike.
he's 0 for 4. I could end his hitting streak too.
Strike
Straight-
3, and that's
And
2
his
in a row.
hitting streak is now gone.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a full ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Vientos now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
All right.
Late with the swing there.
Mark
I think he was sitting
Williams.
off speed there.
0-2 is the count.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. That's the 3rd out. And on to extra innings.
All
And now
right.
here's the
Luis
center fielder,
Robert in
Luis
the top of
Robert.
the 10th.
Jr.
Deliver right here.
Minter back to work. Liner, and this could be trouble. Runner around third on his way to the
what was
plate.
it?
He'll score easily. Into second easily with a leadoff double. What a way to get it going. A double.
Why did he call you?
From second.
Why'd they call
just
you?
clearly trading places, and
Why'd
now
they
that
call
guy
you?
on second threatening to score more runs. Good clutch hitting to lead off the frame.
At the plate, Tyler O'Neill.
Oh,
Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can forget it.
Now we're at 5. Okay.
He's so good at getting his arms extended. And
That puts us in a good
And
situation.
now the shortstop, Xavier
In
Edwards.
overtime, Xavier Edwards just got to do some damage here.
Well struck right
Yeah,
field.
yeah. We did our
That
part.
one hops the
Now
wall.
we're just going to
Makes
give
the turn
one.
and heads for second. And he
One
greets
more
the
at
new
bat.
arm from the bullpen
See
with
what
a
he
double.
does.
well, this has been a really nice game at the plate
If
for
he
him.
ends it.
He looks locked in. First pitch fastball,
I
a
would-
great spot
come on,
to do
Gary
some damage, and he
Sanchez.
squared it up nicely.
You started it, so
Gary
you got to
Sanchez
end it.
now. This one high in the air to left center. Taylor has a beat on it. And puts the squeeze on that one. One down.
Hey, partner,
Okay.
how's your scorecard looking right now?
This
Dicey, kind of
is
hieroglyphic
kind of
style
sad. I'm
at the
scared
moment. You know what it's like, Singy?
because
Remember our
we're
trip to
only leading by
London?
3, and
Yankees
most
and Red
likely
Sox in
the Mets are going
2019.
to
I think there were,
demolish
what,
us
50
and probably
runs
like score
scored
like
in
50.
that one ripped.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Just go for second. Make it, make it, make it. Oh,
And he'll pull him to
yes.
second safely.
All right, we're up by 4. That's a pretty good spot.
So now the
he's
injury
actually
forcing a
injured.
substitution at second base.
Connor
Coming in as the
Norby.
pinch runner, Nick
Just hit a
Fortes.
homer and then just seal up the game.
Here's a swing and a
Seal,
drive
no way
left
the
field.
Mets
And
Pitching for
the
the
Mets
New York
with a new
Mets.
arm on the mound,
I'm
Frankie
giving them.
Montas.
All right, I'm
Well, they
going.
need someone to stop
These-
the lead.
these
and
two
keep the
guys
score
a
right
chance.
where it is. Seems like a tough task today
All right,
with the way this lineup is swinging
that's
it.
going to be the
Drops
last
into the
batter
glove.
here.
2 down. Graham
One
Paul,
more.
the next up for the Marlins.
Come on. I never thought this would be a tougher challenge to beat the
And there's a
Mets.
fly ball deep right field. In one hop
I never
off the
thought
wall,
the Mets
should
were
be extra
actually
bases.
this powerful.
Now a
Just
relay to
started
second.
rallying
Yeah,
back.
pretty ridiculous. And you use like 5 different colors of pens, so like it's just.
On to the
Lindor's
bottom
on.
of the 10th. And the batter will be the shortstop, Francisco Lindor. Right through there for a strike.
Nope. Ball 1.
This pitcher looks like he's gassed, and we got a runner in second. They can hit a 2-run shot, and I
for
won't
strike
really be
2.
scared because we just
strikes.
gotta throw
Got
this
him
game
away
away
for the K.
with Lindor already out of here. Probably Pete Alonso.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso.
Yeah, I knew it was Pete.
There's a strike.
We strike out Pete. This next part of the lineup isn't that strong. 2 strikes on him.
Him
It's out of here.
out swinging. Now only 1 out remaining. Here's the
Francisco
catcher,
Alvarez.
Alvarez. And a good
He's gotta
fastball
do
to
it.
start him off. That's strike 1. Hard hit left side. Throw to first is in
Marlins
time,
win.
and that'll do it. The Marlins
Win
win
by
the
one.
rubber match of this
I don't know.
3-game series.
Well, this is a big win.
When they kept tying it up, I'm surprised we even brought this game to 12. We brought it to 12 and ended it. An extra innings game, which brought it all down. Did we win the series? We win the series, so we get a player. Who do I want? After that win, I think we deserve somebody pretty good for that. I do not have a pitcher. I'm looking at one right here. Xavier Edwards. hasn't been pitching that good. And we have the fourth best pitching in this game. Alright. Alright, guys. That is going to be it for the rest of this